creators, how are you? It's Kelly. And just listened to Lilu's positive video about getting out of depression and being in the vortex and doing a lot of the practices and having faith and this too shall pass. And it does get better. Yeah, I've got to get my vibrations back, which means take care of yourself. Watch if you're hungry. Okay, now if you're hungry, make healthy choices. It's so easy to go back and sabotage yourself and choose unhealthy foods. If you like anything from sugary foods to greasy, salty, fatty foods, preservative type foods, not good. So the more fresher they are, the better. So that is my intention, is to start making healthier choices, have my water and have fruit and salad and vegetables, soup, and pre-plan my meals ahead of time. So that's very, very important, to look good and to feel good and have that energy and to feel more in the vortex, to feel alive and connected. Also, taking care of yourself, getting enough rest. That's very, very important. I know we're in the transition of seasons from, being warm, extremely warm about a month ago, and then cooler. Like I have fans going on right now, but there's no wind. But I almost needed the heater because it was so incredibly cold. Now I'm back in college, and that, I'm taking on a whole new lifestyle in terms of getting disciplined, getting organized, and then I question myself, am I in the right program? I still would like to take things like acting. You know why I want to take acting? Because I believe that it brings up your self-esteem, it enlivens me, it makes me feel positive. I grew up watching TV and movies and all the stars, and I fell in love with it. So, and also I like the camera, and maybe even being behind the camera. Speaking of which, I decided to become a volunteer at a cable company, so I can be either behind the camera, and they tell me what I need to do and what angle and what type of shot they want, and also maybe also be back in front of the camera. I remember feeling so energetic and positive during that time. I did it about 17 years ago. We did city council, we did Santa Claus parades, hockey games, etc. I went around and interviewed people on the sea land parade in our Great Lakes. So yeah, I think I would love to get back into that, or join a theater group, do what I did before or that I would really love to do, and start taking those little risks. Now, in terms of disciplining with homework, that is, I'm going to be taking a class on that because I have a hard time with structuring my time, reading, getting the assignments and things like that done. But it does feel good, and when you do that, you finish your little assignments, you feel empowered. If you do the dishes, you feel empowered. If you go to the gym, you feel empowered. If you read a couple of chapters in a book, you feel empowered. The more empowered you feel, it's like you have the energy and you get into the vortex. So do things, even though it seems like, oh God, I don't want to, I'd rather be at home, rest. Do the same, not take a risk, not meet new people, I'd rather just relax. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've done that. I've sabotaged myself. But I also know that when I did take a risk and went out of my comfort zone and went for that jog and that bike in the neighborhood, met new people, did some volunteer work, found out what I like to do, did some investigating, I did my projects in school, cleaned my place, just, stuff like that. And I felt totally empowered. And I'm in the vortex. That is what I want to do and be. So the more I keep doing the positive things in my life, and these practices here, such as reading and meditating, going for walks, eating healthy, already I'm aiming in the right zone. And then you figure out who it is what you want to be, what you want to do, and of course, you just learn to grow and become and like yourself and learn to love yourself. But I believe it takes baby steps. And I know for me, honestly, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. So it's time to get back in the vortex. Back in, I would say, zone. If you have a hard time with the word vortex, get into a zone. Get into that frame of mind, body, and spirit where you're in the zone. And I'm going to start I've been kind of sabotaging, or not sabotaging, but getting complacent would be a better word. Complacency. That, and so now I thought, what the heck? Even if nobody watches, even if it sounds, all over the map or whatever, do it anyway. Do your videos anyway. Do your blogs anyway. The more you do it, it becomes a part of you. It becomes natural. So you might see my videos and or blogs at least 2 to 3 times a week. I may not have a lot of time because I'm going to school now, but I do have the odd day off and the odd time in the evening. So I will be posting Tuesday, Wednesday, and on the weekend. Okay, so keep in touch. Do your practices, have faith, and I'm going to be starting a group on school success, which has to do with study skills and acing your tests and time management and stress management, things like that. So if you're interested in joining our school success group, feel free. Okay, so love yourself, eat healthy, rest, breathe, and post your videos. It's worth it. Get in the zone and watch the good times roll. Love you. Mwah. Bye for now. Keep me posted, okay?